Obviously, Texas is very talented. We're fortunate to play them. Have such great talent in the Big 12, and we're just gonna stick with what we do and hope for the best.
You've spent a lot of time out there on the practice field. What routine did you put in for yourself this summer?
Just to work hard. Pay attention to the little things. The details. Last year, I kind of felt like I did a good job with it, but there's some things that I missed. So. This year I was just making sure, I didn't miss anything. I didn't leave anything on the table.
Chuba, how do you feel physically right now? 32 carries last week. Temperature was 130 or so on the field. Well, how do you feel right now?
I feel great. My old line did a great job. They made big holes, so I wasn't getting touched all the time. And obviously you see guys like Tylen and like all the receivers blocking on the perimeter. They do a good job keeping guys off you. So I feel good. That's what the offseason training is about. So yeah.
Coach talked about getting you 20, 25 carries a game. Do you want more than that?
Like I've always said, whether it's 8 carries, 5 carries, 20, 40, 50, whatever helps my team get the win, I'm ready to do that.
What did you see from Texas so far on film defensively?
Really what I've seen all year. Last year and the year about the year I've been here before. Sorry. They're fast, they're physical, really talented. A great team. They swarm the ball. Obviously that LSU game was tough for them, but they still did a great job. So yeah, it's a great competition. We're lucky to go up against a team like that.
How much love do you have for your offensive line right now? You're getting a lot of buzz around the country.
I've always had love for those guys. Those guys work hard. The whole off season, they're running stadiums. Those guys are like 300 pounds. I always give them props for that type of stuff. They're doing the stuff we're doing. I'm only like 200 pounds. So, those guys are special guys. I'm lucky to be running behind them.
Did you make the trip down there 2 years ago to Texas?
Yeah.
What do you remember about the atmosphere?
It was loud. It was loud. I got a feeling it's going to be a lot more loud, though. I'll tell you that. But, it's a great atmosphere. Being in stuff like that, it really, shows you who you really are, tests your character. So, we'll be prepared for it. We worked hard all season, all off season. This is what we're built for. So it'll be a good competition.
How have you judged this team's character so far through 3 games?
We're doing a great job. Obviously, there's some stuff we have to fix, but I think Tulsa, was a good gut check for us. Kind of just made us see what we're really about. Usually teams just go through those first 3 games just blowing by people. I think we needed that going into this week.
What can you learn from that to apply to this week?
I feel like obviously we could have done better, and maybe the score would have been a little different, but we just got to be ready for anything. We got to come out fast. We got to finish hard. Texas is going to put up a good fight, and yeah, we'll be ready for it. So.
Looking at personal goals you set for yourself heading into the season, are you kind of pacing with what you expected to see from yourself coming out of the gate, or what areas are you looking to grow in?
Well, 2 of my main goals were Big 12 championship and national championship, and we got a couple wins down, so I guess we're going the right direction. So.
Going off of that, do you have a goal of possibly being a front runner for this Heisman?
I don't know. I hear about this Heisman stuff. I'm looking forward to winning games. I'm not really focused on all that stuff. Everything happens. That happens. It happens. I'm blessed to be in that position. But the biggest thing for me is winning games and just living every day with my teammates.
On that first play against Tulsa, you saw that big hole open up. What went through your mind right there?
Run. Run. Everyone did their job. I just got to do mine now. So yeah, I was just like, go score. So yeah, it was a great play call, great blocking up front. Yeah, it's all about.
Intensity ramp up a little bit since you guys are entering Big 12 play now?
Every single week we work hard. No matter who we play, that's kind of what we learned from last year. Last year, kind of felt like some weeks we kind of took it off because we felt like we could get that win. But this week it's like it don't matter who we're playing. Like we're gonna come out, we're gonna practice hard every single day, and whether we're supposed to beat them by 60 or we're supposed to lose by 60. You know, we're gonna put the same effort, and you know, hopefully does.
What leadership
Last
lessons
couple
you
questions.
taught Spencer Sanders?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm some guru that taught him a bunch of stuff. You know, obviously I've been in his position, sort of. You know, a freshman. You know, I played a little bit, so I know he got a lot on his plate. So you know, I just try my best to let him know that he's a great guy and that he's gonna be okay. He's gonna make mistakes. You know, he's young, he's learning, and I didn't realize, and I don't think a lot of people realize how much a QB has on them. You know, they gotta know everything going on in the play. I just know what I'm doing, and pass protection and running the ball and stuff like that. He gotta know that, plus pass protection, plus the routes, the coverages. So, I just try to keep him calm and help him out the best I can.
Is it hard to keep him calm sometimes?
Nah, he's usually good. I mean, obviously sometimes you let your emotion get the best of you. Everyone does that, but he does a great job holding it together. And for being young and being in that position, he does a great job being a leader. So yeah.
Appreciate it.